Time for sports on the AM show with me, Haruna Mubarak. We start with the members of parliament, this time not in the house but on the pitch. The parliamentarians defeated Black Stars legends 3-1 in a friendly match before the super clash between Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Oak. My colleague Kwame Benaya has more in this report.
So the game between the Parliament of Ghana and the legends of the Black Stars served as a curtain raiser ahead of the blockbuster between Accra Hearts of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko in celebration of the Democracy Cup. With hundreds of people in attendance, the Parliament of Ghana team showed that they are just not good at wearing suits and ties in Parliament, but are also good at displaying their skills on the field.
It was the Parliament of Ghana team that took the lead after 45 minutes of action, with MP for Boase East, Honorable Patrick Yado, finishing off a fantastic move to put his side 1-0 up. The Women's Caucus of Parliament and the female staff of Parliament both entered the pitch during halftime to also entertain the crowd in an exhibition match. As the second half began, the Black Stars legends struggled to find a breakthrough until former Inter Milan midfielder Sule Muntari scored a fantastic free kick to make it 1-1. Hamza Ibrahim, who caused a lot of problems for Black Stars legends, scored 2 goals for the Parliament of Ghana, making it 3-1 to secure the win. Parliament of Ghana coach Ibrahim Ni Sanka-Ansa and his assistant Kofi Donago spoke to Joy Sports.
I'll give thanks to Almighty Allah and also the Mr. Speaker and the MPs. They comport themselves with discipline, and I will say that for the sake of Allah, we have won the game. This is not our first game. We went to Bolga and it was draw and penalties, and they beat us. And we came to Kofodra, we won 2-1, and today we have won 3-2. So and in bad, we've been playing these matches some years back. We have played against British House of Commons before. We scored them here. They came all the way from Britain. Scored them. We have played against Benin Parliament. And also, maybe end of this year, we'll go to Kenya, the Kenyan Parliament. But before that, we'll go to Benin. And they will also come here. So that's what is in the pipeline.
This team, it's one of the best teams in this country. Of course, people think that in Parliament we're enacting laws representing people alone, but I'm telling you, it's going beyond that. My coach is here, and the whole issue has to do with the technical team. We've been able to beat the legend. That should tell you that we've done very well. And as Parliament team, we didn't take it for granted at all. We trained for 2 weeks consecutively. And training is a thing. Training is a thing. And I think that when they come back, we'll beat them and beat them again. So for me, I think that what we need to do next is to train more so that we can build our stamina. And I know that even whether Hearts of Oak or Kotoko, we're going to beat them.
Vice President of the Ghana Football Association, Mark Adu, also shared his thoughts with what he witnessed.
Football is it's a language spoken across the world that brings everybody together. So obviously, by Parliament leveraging this to bring people together, it's something good that the whole country should celebrate. I think, if anything, 30 years of democracy is nothing to sneeze at, and then it's almost a testament to the people of the country and the leadership. I think more importantly, democracy should go beyond the same freedom that we enjoy politically in terms of freedom of speech. We should then try and deepen it further into sports, into our environment, so that I have a cleaner environment, and more, financial security, or providing more access to opportunities for everybody. The same way we take our freedom, we should take. It's up to leadership to also deepen it into other areas so that everybody can benefit. Just like football brings everybody together. So I think it's a good, right thing to do.
Well, just maybe the MPs should start signing for clubs. Let's see how they perform. Now, in the Super Clash, Asante Kotoko won the maiden edition of the Democracy Cup, recording a 2-1 win over Hearts of Oak. This marks 3 successive victories for Kotoko over Hearts in their last 3 meetings.
The game was an opportunity for either Accra Hearts of Oak or Kumasi Asante Kotoko to walk home with a trophy after ending last season trophyless. It was Kotoko who stamped the authority first after Justice Blay gave the Porcupines the lead in the 30th minute through a penalty. Accra Hearts of Oak responded in the second half in the 50th minute. After 12 minutes of getting the equalizer, Kotoko's Peter Aqua scored to make it 2-1 for the Porcupines, capitalizing on a mistake at the back by Hearts of Oak in the 62nd minute. The result was enough to see Asante Kotoko clinch the first edition of the Democracy Cup. Former Black Stars player Ajman Bedu was impressed with what he saw on the field and urged both teams to build on their performance for next season.
For the past 2 years, I can say this is the first time I think I have witnessed a great game against Hearts and Kotoko. The ball was on the ground, interpositional changing, good possession, composure, and it was very nice. I think both of them can build on this and have a formidable squad because we need them. We need them. And this is the club that can lure supporters and to bring attention on the league. So if they are playing well and we are doing a good recruitment like this, I think it was very good. Kotoko played so well in the first half, so well. Hearts of Oak came in second half and they lost control and Kotoko took control again and won the game. It's just a cup, although it's very painful, but I think both teams can build on this so that this year the league can be very exciting.
The Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, crowned the ninth by thanking everyone who made the 2024 Democracy Cup a success.
I want to end up by thanking our technical people. The technical people, the referee, the assistants, and more importantly, the technical team that trained the coaches, not the coaches themselves. I know there's a team that is training the coaches, and the coaches, I watched them, and the instructions they were giving to the players. Well done. The sports authorities, we have our masters here. They have made it possible for all of us to be here. I want to salute your efforts.
By virtue of winning the 2024 Democracy Cup, Asante Kotoko will play MLS side DC United in a special tournament in the United States of America later this year.
Yeah, good news for Kotoko. For us, they have less than 2 months to fix their problems as the Ghana FA has announced the date for the start of next season's Premier League. The competition will begin on September 6, 82 days after the 2023-24 campaign concluded. Samatex are the reigning champions after beating challengers Accra Lions to the title. They will aim to defend the trophy against the 17 other clubs in the league. Young Apostles, Basake Holy Stars and Vision FC are the newly promoted sides following the relegation of Great Olympics, Bofakatano and Real Tamale United. Now, Premier League clubs as well as those in the lower divisions have an opportunity to improve the value of their players on the transfer markets. This follows the unveiling of the football app Soccer Locker in an attempt to enhance the marketability of players. There's more in this report. It appears the hassle for data on home-based players is over following the unveiling of this app, Soccer Locker. The app is applicable to both males and females from age 8 onwards. Players available on the platform will have their statistics, profiles, and general information, including real-time starting lineups, showcased to the outside world. This aims to enhance their value and aid transfers.
Yesterday, I was talking to a colleague who works in Saudi Arabia for one of the clubs. They have lost a player who is from Montenegro, and they want to replace that player with almost the same profile. The attacking ability, the aerial prowess, the field dominance, his recoveries, the fact that his heat map in a game should be not less than 98. And they were looking across the globe for a player of such profile. Unfortunately, he said, I can't think of Ghana because you haven't shown or, prove enough to give us data and statistics and video evidence on players who ply their trade in any of your domestic leagues. What it means is that, yes, we have infrastructure deficit. I hope it improves as we go along. But majority of our clubs have not also seen the need to invest in platforms like this. So I think Soka Loka is here to solve a very, very, important and very huge role that has been left in our industry.
Oh, the benefits abound. So, firstly, all the clubs, they have their own individual consoles, so they can organize the internal affairs of the clubs better. They can communicate with their players better. So imagine that if a club wanted to communicate with its players, either they bring them in for a meeting or they call them up individually. But through Soka Loka, one message to all the players. Not just that, the club can also track the progress of its own core group of players, and then when it's time for selling players, the club can easily list the players they want to sell on the marketplace. So the benefit, the whole point is that we want clubs to be able to make money from the passion that they have for football.
The app, which also permits uploading videos of players, is available for download.
Players access Soka Loka by downloading the app. It's available on Android and iOS. Clubs have a web console that they have access to because, like I explained before, they have to manage all aspects of their club. So it's not just the footballers, it could also be logistics, administration, and also they manage the matches.
Now, Man United seems to be busy in the transfer window. They are close to signing Lille defender Lenny Yoro after a deal worth over £50 million was agreed. The 18-year-old completed a medical in England yesterday and is expected to finalize the details of his contract today with a formal announcement of his move to follow. Yoro will sign a 5-year contract with an option of a further 12 months. Yoro wanted Real Madrid, but it seems the Spanish champions are focusing on other matters. They have extended the contract of captain Luka Modric on a year deal. The 38-year-old has won 26 trophies, including 6 Champions League titles and 4 domestic trophies since joining Real Madrid from Spurs in 2012. The 2018 Ballon d'Or winner has featured in 534 matches for Los Blancos, scoring 39 goals. And that's how we end the sports segment on the AM show. My name is Haruna Mubarak. Thanks for watching.